Well, the burn that was the conspiracy road trip still continues to burn the conspiracy theorists. And what I want to talk about is not the show well, I do want to talk about the show itself, but what has happened since then. Now let's examine what the conspiracy road trip actually did. Not what the conspiracy theorists say it did, but what it actually did. And what they did was they took 5 claims that conspiracy theorists make and they put them to the test. And every single time the conspiracies were found wanting. And what happened after this? Well, if you know anything about conspiracy theorists or you debunk them, the first thing you will learn is conspiracy theorists can never ever be wrong. I would have more respect for conspiracy theorists if they came out and admitted, yeah, you know what, the BBC got us on some of those points and they were right on them. So I really would have more respect for them if they come out and say that. But no, what's the first thing they come out with? They come out saying, oh, there was all this extra footage, you know, that I did, you know, I talked about this and that, and it wasn't put in. Well, hang on a second, in this, because John Scobie did an interview with the douchebag Watson, and he came out and said, oh, there was all this extra footage that I, you know, talked about, you know. Well, hang on a second, why would they want to put in all this extra footage when the theory they were focusing on was the 7/7 conspiracy, not the other conspiracies that you were saying? That's the first thing. So, the second thing is why are you trying to draw attention from this fact? Because it is a fact. They proved you wrong on pretty much all your conspiracies. So, why then are pretty much all the conspiracy theories trying to change the narrative of pretty much what happened? They're calling it a hit piece. Well, if you start, you know, again, this is a buzzword, and again, what the conspiracy theorists do best is they take the very tactics they claim that are used by the government and use them themselves, and they are now trying to change the narrative. They are now absolutely desperate to try and prove in any way, shape or form that program was a hit piece. Do they have any proof? Nope. Have they done a rebuttal video showing that all the points that the BBC did are wrong or false? Nope. And you know, I'm still waiting. It's been 3 or 4 weeks now? You'd think one would have come out by now. And I know someone's going to post something that says, oh, you know, look at this, this is one. Well, I've yet to see one that presents evidence as well. So you've got that to think about as well. And that's what they did in the BBC thing. It wasn't a hit piece, because again, as I said, they took 5 conspiracy theories that are used by, you know, conspiracy theorists. They then put them to the test, and they proved them wrong. And they proved them wrong with evidence and experts, which is how you do it. And do conspiracy theorists care? Nope, it's a hit piece. How dare they? All this extra footage we said disappeared. How dare they? But you know, as I've said before, conspiracy theorists cannot be wrong.